A pre-trial against convicted rapist and killer Bester and Magudumana and their co-accused will resume in the Bloemfontein High Court this morning. Newzroom Afrika's Mnisi is live for us from the High Court. He now joins us live. Linda, good morning. Thank you so much for making time for us. The NPA saying that they are ready for the pre-trial unless if any of the accused changes their legal representatives. Do we know anything about any legal representative being changed and what we expect to happen today?
Well, there are reports that there are some legal representatives, Aldrin, that have pulled out from representing their clients in this matter. If you remember the last appearance in October at the Magistrates Court, there was also a change from Bester himself, changing his lawyers and then telling the court that he'll be represented by the likes of Advocate Dalimpofu as well as Advocate Mshololo, who is a defense lawyer in the Senzo Meiwa trial. But there are also, speculations that might also change and it might not happen. So we'll officially get confirmation when the matter starts, because a lawyer does not withdraw from the media or withdraw, just with their client. They also have to come to court and withdraw as the attorney on record. So when the court starts, we'll get to hear exactly what is happening in terms of the legal representation. But even with those that are still represented by their previous lawyers, we'll also have to clarify to the court, Aldrin, about the financial instructions and whether or not they're ready to proceed with the trial. A pre-trial conference, usually deals with the administrative stuff of the trial, essentially looking at the docket itself and whether there are requests for more information, and then ultimately deciding whether or not they'll proceed. So today then we're going to hear whether or not the defense is ready and when exactly we can expect the trial to start.
Well, Linda, the other issue is last year with this particular case, there was a lot of public interest, and sometimes you'd find people protesting outside the Magistrates Court. It seems a bit quiet outside the High Court. What's the level of interest in this case now that it has resumed and before the High Court? And do we expect the Bereng family to also be in the public gallery?
Well, absolutely. The Bereng family has always maintained a presence in the public gallery, often speaking about their disappointment at the state withdrawing that murder charge and ultimately saying that it looks like, their child is not taken into consideration when they look at the evidence that is available. So they'll for certain be part of these proceedings or will be in court when the matter starts. Outside the court, I'll just ask my colleague Barbara Mdunga to just show you around. There is, of course, a level of security, as we always see law enforcement officials coming out in their numbers, just to make sure that the court is barricaded and that people that are also coming to court for other matters are able to access the court freely. There aren't any public protests this morning, but of course we're expecting that there are some members of the public that will come to listen to the proceedings here in the High Court. Members of political parties, you'll also remember, are also maintain a presence in this particular matter, and they always come. So there is a level of expectation that there will be a full courtroom this morning and that people will be in attendance. Aldrin.
Linda Mnisi, thank you so much for that. And of course, this is ahead of that pre-trial conference that will be taking place at the High Court in Bloemfontein.